Welcome to Inner Stillness. Today, we'll explore the insightful quotes of Andrew Carnegie, one of the greatest minds in success and life philosophy. These aren't just simple words. Each of his statements holds deep lessons that can reshape how we view life. I'll also share personal lessons that I've experienced, lessons that have not only helped me live better but have guided me through some of life's toughest challenges. We'll begin with a question that might seem simple at first glance, but has the power to completely change how you approach life. What do you do when someone thinks negatively of you? This question can do more than help you control your emotions. It can help you build the strength to create the life you truly desire. Let's dive in. Smart people know when to act stupid, and honest people know when to lie. This quote from Andrew Carnegie really speaks to the wisdom of successful people. Intelligence isn't just measured by what we know, but by how we handle difficult situations, especially when faced with tough choices between honesty and harmony. We've all found ourselves in situations where telling the truth may not necessarily lead to the best outcome. Sometimes, in a conversation or a relationship, choosing to play dumb or tell a little lie can actually help maintain peace, protect relationships, and avoid unnecessary conflict. This isn't about dishonesty. It's a wise strategy to achieve a bigger goal. For example, at work, there may be times when you need to remain silent in the face of a colleague's or partner's opposing opinion. Not because you lack a viewpoint, but because you understand that arguing will only escalate the situation. Instead, you choose to listen, wait for the right moment to speak, or simply agree with them to maintain peace. Successful people know that being wise about when to speak and when to remain silent can yield much better results in the long run. The lesson from this quote is, life isn't always black and white. Sometimes, we need to be flexible and know when to stay silent and when to speak up. Knowing when to act stupid or lie to protect harmony isn't weakness. It's a powerful strategy to maintain peace and move toward a greater goal. Poverty is the mother of crime. This quote from Andrew Carnegie highlights a harsh reality. Poverty is one of the root causes of crime. When people don't have enough resources or opportunities to live a full life, they may resort to wrongful actions to survive. This could include theft, fraud, or even getting involved in illegal activities just to get by. We can't look at crime simply as a wrong act of an individual. In many cases, crime is the result of a society that lacks fairness and doesn't provide enough opportunities for everyone. When someone has no job, no income, and no access to education, they can easily feel hopeless and may turn to ways that are easier, though not right. It becomes a vicious cycle of poverty and crime. The lesson here is, always cherish the opportunities you have in life. Success isn't just about money. It's about how you use those opportunities to lift others up. If you can, find ways to help those who are struggling. Sometimes, a piece of advice, a job opportunity, or simply emotional support can change someone's life. True success is when you help others rise above their circumstances. If you hang out with 9 losers, you'll become the 10th. This quote from Andrew Carnegie underscores an essential truth in life. The environment and people you surround yourself with play a huge role in your growth. You are the product of the people around you. If you spend time with individuals who lack motivation, have no goals, or constantly think negatively, it will be difficult for you to grow. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who have a positive mindset, a drive for success, and a commitment to self-improvement, you'll be influenced by them and become a better person as well. Imagine you're someone with ambition, someone who wants to achieve success, but you keep hanging out with people who have no goals, no interest in growth. Over time, you'll feel drained, unmotivated, and eventually pulled down by those around you. On the flip side, when you're surrounded by energetic people with a growth mindset, you'll feel inspired and motivated to keep moving forward. The lesson here is, success isn't just about personal effort. It's also about choosing the right environment and the right people to accompany you. Make sure you surround yourself with people who push you to improve. People who, when you're around them, make you want to be the best version of yourself. A group of passionate companions can propel you to new heights. Nothing loses my interest faster than someone lying to me. This quote from Andrew Carnegie reflects a deep truth about the importance of honesty and its impact on relationships. For Carnegie, honesty is not just a personal virtue but the foundation of all meaningful connections, cooperation, and long-term success. A single lie, no matter how small, can create a significant crack in trust. And once trust is lost, all relationships become fragile and prone to breaking. Honesty is the core element that helps maintain respect and trust in relationships. When we are truthful with each other, we create an environment where trust can grow and become the solid foundation upon which both parties can cooperate and support each other. On the other hand, the moment a lie is told, whether harmless or seemingly inconsequential, it causes the other person to begin doubting and questioning the honesty of the one who lied. This not only diminishes the value of the relationship but also creates defensiveness. And the relationship becomes closed off, lacking sincerity. Losing trust is something incredibly difficult because trust cannot be easily rebuilt. Once trust is broken, every subsequent action and word will be scrutinized and evaluated more harshly. This makes relationships tense, lacking comfort, and ultimately unsustainable. Therefore, honesty is not only a way to protect oneself but also a means to protect and sustain long-lasting relationships, both in personal and professional life. The best way to ruin a relationship is to start figuring it out. This quote from Andrew Carnegie points to a profound truth about relationships. Sometimes, trying too hard to analyze and figure everything out can make the relationship more stressful and complicated. In life, we don't always need to find reasons, answers, or break everything down into details. In fact, sometimes simplicity and accepting imperfections are the key to maintaining a healthy and lasting relationship. When you begin to overanalyze everything, you may unintentionally place unnecessary pressure on both yourself and the other person. Every action, word, and expression becomes scrutinized to an extreme, which can make things complicated and unnatural. Instead of enjoying the relationship and letting it evolve naturally, you make it tense and, in some cases, may even lose the comfort that comes with it. The lesson here is, sometimes, don't try to figure everything out. Let things unfold naturally. Life doesn't always have perfect rational explanations. And in a relationship, there are things we just need to accept and allow time to reveal. Trust that when you stop overthinking, the relationship will grow in the best way possible and become clearer over time. An open enemy is better than a false friend. This quote from Andrew Carnegie might seem surprising at first, as most people wouldn't think that an open enemy could be better than a false friend. However, if you think about it more deeply, there's great wisdom in this perspective. An open enemy will always show you where they stand, and at least you know who you're dealing with. They don't hide their hostility or intentions. This allows you to prepare and confront them in a straightforward and clear way. On the other hand, a false friend can cause unseen wounds, sometimes far more harmful than an open enemy. They may appear to be supportive, to stand by your side when needed, but secretly hurt you behind your back without you ever knowing. False friends never truly want you to grow. They may seem happy for your success, but deep down, they're envious and find ways to bring you down, just to elevate themselves. And by the time you realize it, it's often too late to fix things, because trust has been broken. The lesson here is, value the people who are upfront with you, even if they are enemies. People who confront you openly, whether they are enemies or not, help you see the problem clearly. But false friends, with their deceitful actions and pretense, will only harm you and prevent your progress. Always choose sincere friends, because they are the ones who will help you grow and succeed. Andrew Carnegie, from humble beginnings, became one of the wealthiest and most influential figures in America. His life story serves as a testament to an important truth. Great things don't come from avoiding difficulties, but from the ability to face and overcome challenges. One of the defining moments in Carnegie's life came when he had to decide between staying in a stable job or pursuing his dream of becoming a business owner. As a young man, Carnegie worked for a telegraph company with a fairly stable income. However, he was never satisfied with the comfort of his job. He realized that in order to achieve real success, he needed to dive into a field that would offer him more opportunities and challenges. So, he made the bold decision to leave his stable job, give up the safety of his position, and invest in the steel industry, a field that was new and risky at the time. This decision was not an easy one. Carnegie not only gave up a stable salary, but also had to face major challenges in terms of finances, competition, and the skepticism of those around him. But it was this courage that opened the door for him to build a massive steel empire, making him one of the greatest industrialists in American history. The lesson from Carnegie's story is, success never comes from choosing the easy path. Sometimes, to achieve big goals, we must be willing to give up safety, embrace risk, and face challenges head-on. Carnegie not only had strategic vision, but also the courage to act when the opportunity arose. This is a powerful lesson in daring to step into the unknown. Because only when we leave our comfort zone can we achieve extraordinary accomplishments. Life is not easy, but successful people are those who know how to face challenges and never give up. We cannot avoid difficulties, but how we confront them is what ultimately determines our success. The quotes of Andrew Carnegie are not just wise advice but profound life lessons. He teaches us that success doesn't come from ease, but from the ability to overcome hardships, embrace risk, and face challenges head-on. We must learn to choose our friends and companions carefully in life. The people we surround ourselves with have a significant impact on our growth. So it's crucial to choose those who share similar vision and values. Living honestly and openly, even when faced with lies or jealousy, is essential for maintaining relationships and advancing in both our career and personal life. Don't let the negative words of others affect you. Those who truly care and understand you will recognize your worth through your actions and the true value you bring. Not through mere words. True success comes from within, and it will follow us when we live with purpose, passion, and perseverance. So, if someone thinks badly of you, just keep living well and continue on your path. They will recognize your worth through your actions, not through words. Let your career, goals, and passion speak for themselves, because those are the things that truly matter. Thank you for watching the video on Inner Stillness. Keep living with purpose and passion. And be sure to check out our future videos as we continue to explore valuable lessons from successful people.